here at A3 Customs today. Let's go find out what Mark and Nick are working on. Hey guys, what y'all working on?
Putting on this core sport on this 77
Beautiful Camino. Man, I hear you. So let me give you a little rundown on this car. These guys talk about it too, but we've had this car for a little while, and you know this car's had it had a small block Chevrolet in it. We put an LS in this car, so we had to make motor mounts, and it took a little bit to get the motor mounts right. Setting the motor in, there's a lot of, I would say, detail to put the motor in this thing.
Yes.
So we opted to put a motor in there. We talked to the gentleman about the car. He said he'd like to have an LS swap. So that's what we did. We did the LS swap. And you can LS swap pretty much anything. And it doesn't look like that it would be terrible to put an LS in this thing. But the problem is, on the valve cover, on that side, the AC box is in the way. So to keep it factory, we had to do some modifications on the valve cover itself to get it to clear on that side there. And then setting the motor in the transmission in the right angle, because you know you have a 23-degree pitch here, and then the transmission has to have a certain angle, and then you know we put MSD on it because we run a carburetor, so we had to wire it from inside. So the MSD is mounted inside the car. So there was some modifications that had to be done there, and then of course we had some rust repair. We had to do some small stuff. The car was in really good shape. It had some around the door hole, I think, a little hole or something. It had a piece in the trunk area that we fixed. And then we painted it. We did all the body work and we painted it. We got all this mocked up. We pulled this back out. We painted the frame. And it just times went on. We've put some time in it trying to make things right on the car, trying to figure out all the little bells and whistles. But we finally got all the pieces painted, all the materials done. For this car. It is going back together right now, and these guys are doing a phenomenal job. They just got all this stuff painted last week before the snowstorm that we had encountered, and we've been trying to get up here so we can get it on the car. But we're about a couple hours from firing it up.
Yep. With the wiring as well as a couple of lines that still need to be fed. It is probably a couple hours away from firing off.
Yeah. And so today the focus is we're getting the front end on.
Yes.
The
focus is just getting the front fenders, the inners, as well as the headlight bezel put onto the car. So that way we have 90% of the painted panels on the car.
Correct. And then once we get all that done, and like I said, we're going to go back and go over the engine, and then we'll get it running in the car. After that is done, we'll go back and we'll resand the entire car, all the panels together, blend them, re-clear the entire car as one. We'll put the headlights in. It'll be new time for new trim and whatever else we need to do to get it back together. But this car has really come a long way from where it was. But we are on it right now trying to get it finished up. The car has been here for a little while. And shout out to the customer on that. We apologize for that, but we're just trying to get it buttoned up. But this car is really looking nice, and he said he wanted to see some video and stuff footage of this car, and that's what we're trying to give right now. So again, guys, y'all are doing a great job. Appreciate the deal that you did on the panels, getting them ready and worked up, everything painted. And so 031 in build, it's getting finished up. The AC box, it actually come off, and we had to redo that AC box, and it looks brand new. Kern did his magic on that. He does these boxes really good. So if you want to keep the factory look, he can fix them, fiberglass them, and then repaint them. They look brand new, because you can't buy that. And so to make that work with the engine, it was a little tricky. But we got it, and like I said, it's going together good. And then we're gonna try to get it finished up. I mean, you're looking at a few hours trying to get it running, and then put the front end on today. A couple of weeks, we may be able to drive this thing. So we'll take you along the journey. Sorry we haven't got more footage than we got on this car, but now we're getting some traction. We're actually getting some footage of this thing, and keep you up to date on this El Camino build, 1977 Elco build. This thing is going to be beautiful. It's Gary at A3 Customs.